Hustle culture. This is something that has become so big in our society with social media and so many people on the internet talking about things that you can do to become successful right now. No patience required. Literally, if you work harder than every single person that you know or see in this world that's doing exactly what you do, you gonna beat all the odds and you will become successful right now, today. No patience required. And that is gonna happen overnight. Don't worry about any days off. Don't worry about vacations. Don't worry about any of that. But I'm gonna tell y'all how hustle culture is actually stopping your financial success. Now, we all know when you want to see certain success in your life, you know that you have to work. You have to show up as much as possible. You have to be consistent, especially when it comes to being on social media. You have to show up because there's so many videos out there that you want to be seen as much as possible. And the best way to do that is by showing up as consistently as possible. And that's something that I actually subscribed to for the longest time, feeling like I have to post every single day, multiple times every single day. And that was going to help me reach all the success that I want to reach in my life on social media. Although putting that work in and being consistent and posting as much as possible will help, that's not the end of the story. There's so many other components that's going to contribute to you being successful aside from just showing up every single day and posting as much as possible. And the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to hustle culture and just constantly hustling and putting work in nonstop is the fact that working hard will just beat you up mentally. It's going to put you in a place where you're only going to be thinking about how can I post content every day. You're not as worried about quality, and I always talk about how quality sometimes isn't as important as quantity, of course. Of course, you got to look at the field that you're in. Some fields prioritize quantity over quality, and some fields just prioritize quality over quantity. So first things first, you have to understand that whatever field you're in, what does the market actually prioritize? What do they want to see more of? Do they care about me posting every single day, or do they care more about me posting quality content? Now, there still is a flip side to posting quality content because you still have to be consistent. You still have to show up, and you still have to find ways to prioritize your schedule to make sure you're able to put that content out as efficiently as possible. Now, that's gonna mean something totally different for everybody watching this video right now. I feel like it took me a long time to understand that working hard really won't get you where you wanna go long term. Going into 2023, I talked about how scale is my word of the year, and that's something that I'm implementing in everything that I do in my life this year. Rather it's working out, I want to scale my effort. When it's putting out content, I want to scale my effort. Rather it's putting in the extra time to make that quality that much better. Or that's me trying to figure out how can I have the best quality while still trying to maintain a quantity output, focusing on volume as much as I possibly can in whatever ways. But one of the biggest things that changed the game for me is understanding that working hard is not the solution to every problem when you want to scale. As I started studying more and more successful people within my industry, I started to realize that most of those people don't work super hard. They work smart. When you're working smart, there's certain hard aspects that come along with that, and you still have to focus a lot of time and a lot of effort into that craft. But I started learning that they don't work the hardest, they the most efficient. They make sure that every video they putting out is packaged in the best way possible, and what I mean by that is making sure it has the best title and making sure it has the best thumbnail, and how they can make the video as intriguing as possible so that most people will want to stick around for as long as possible, so that YouTube could go ahead and recommend that video to more and more people. How can I get more and more people to leave a like on this video? And with that being said, you should hit a like on this video as well. They say it takes about 1 second to go ahead and hit like. So I want to know if y'all could do it faster. Make sure y'all go ahead and comment down below how long it took you to go ahead and hit a like. The fastest time I did it was 0.001 seconds. Y'all let me know if y'all could beat me. I don't think y'all can. Successful people build systems. When it comes to YouTube, not only going with the first title that comes to your head, coming up with multiple titles and choosing the best one that you think will give you the best opportunity for this video to be clicked on and catch as much attention as possible. And when you subscribe to that hustle culture mentality, you missing all those steps. You're not worried about coming up with 50 title ideas for the same video so that you can choose the best one. You worried about coming up with 50 different titles for 50 different videos so that you can post as many videos as possible and put out as much as possible so that you can continue with that hustle mentality. When you scaling up in business or content or whatever it is, hustle will not get you that far. There's certain times within your business or your career that you're gonna have to hustle, mainly in the beginning. But as you start to scale, you gotta start playing smart. You gotta become more efficient. How can I do better work as efficiently as possible so that I can still show up consistently, but I can be as best as I possibly can every single time I show up? And that's what's what's gonna lead to my financial success, and that's what's gonna lead to as many people coming to watch my videos and sticking along for the entire ride and being able to take as much value from these videos as they possibly can. But it starts from up here, and having that hustle mentality will stop me from doing that. And that's what changed the game for me, and that's what helped me understand that it's not about putting out the most videos, but it's about being as efficient as possible when I put out videos and making sure I put my best foot forward every single time I drop a video, making sure I give the most value and I package it in the best possible way so that the people who need that value can find this video and click on this video when it comes across their page, so that I can continue to help as many people as possible and continue to share the blueprint on how to become successful and get rich every single day. So with that being said, don't subscribe to hustle culture. Find what works best for you, focus on your mental, and focus on how you can be as efficient as possible every time you drop videos or you do anything in whatever career that you're in. And that's gonna put you in the best possible situation to get rich.
He got an alibi and he won't abide to no law. I know it's fucked up, but he won't hesitate to go send a nigga to a law. Young nigga with rag ties in the back of a Maybach. Put in work, whole fam gon' eat. I've been going to work on eat, all grind, no sleep, I stay low key. And you know I be rolling with killers, they really gorillas. Only the realest, you know that we winning. I feel like I've been